What's good? Flash sale. There it goes. Come in. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Another hits break today. 12 packs plus our game edition limit break deck getting cracked today. Lots of good cards in here, including that exclusive promo card version of Cloud, the Midgar Mercenary with this art, the PlayStation art, in the foil, promo foil, and that comes with the game code to download Final Fantasy VII. So that's all part of that. We've got the deck itself. We've got the Final Fantasy Collector Booster Sampler that's in there that we're going to rip. And then we've got our 12 packs on top of that are getting cracked into 3 each of SOS, Bloomy, EOE, and MH3. Hell yeah. Hawk Hunt's going to take a spot down. Appreciate you, brother. 9 are up for grabs now. This is a hits style break that we're doing. So we're cracking open everything, including the Commander deck and the Collector Booster Sampler. Looking for those top 10 value cards to shuffle up and deal out to our 10 spots. Everything else is sorted by rarity, shuffled up, and dealt out evenly as well. Fairest way to break, everybody getting the same shot at the top 10 cards, and everybody getting same size stack at the end. Nobody walking away empty-handed. I started adding a bunch of singles to the bin. These are the ones I've already got done and in there. I've still got this stack here to add, but I'm working on it. I'm working on getting the bin filled back out with some singles, so we'll keep doing that throughout stream here. But for now, spots are up for grabs on this break. Jump in and let's see what we can do. Commander deck, the CB sampler, and the 12 packs are all part of it. As well as 12 packs. Alright, let me share the Discords real quick. Discords, where are the Discords? Share. Copy. It's good. Then what's good, man? Trying to share to some Discords here real quick. No. Opposite. Only one down so far. We just jumped on. Just got on here. So now I'm sharing all the Discords for us. Nine spots, we're cracking the deck. The bonus promo card is part of it. The CB sampler is part of it, and then our 12 packs for this one. Get in there, hit style break. Woo. There's like 800 kids here today. Thanks, Vin. Welcome in, everybody else. Hello, hello. Shared to these discords. We got 9 spots up on this hits break. Go. Where's Kalia? I've got one right over here behind me. We are filling up spots on this hits break this morning, y'all. 12 packs plus the game edition Commander Precon Final Fantasy VII limit break. Comes with that promo foil Cloud Midgar Mercenary, as well as the other hits in the deck itself. Frotmeyer, welcome in everybody. Good morning, happy Wednesday. Filling up spots on this hits break. Jump in. Let's crack some packs. Woo, 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 woo. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Yeah. Okay. She'll be home soon. Hits break. Everything you see, including the commander deck, is getting cracked today. Tanker, hello? Why is that sideways? Weird. Weird. Check the bin. We got a bunch of new singles in the bin. We've got spots firing for this hits break. Cracking through the deck. We've got the sampler Final Fantasy pack collector booster in there. And then we've got the promo cloud. The deck itself, tons of good hits, and then 12 packs on top of that. MH3, EOE, Bloomborough, and Secrets of Strixhaven are 12 packs, 3 each of those 4 sets. Since my Wither Moonbook is doing well, I think I'll try to build a partner deck for CDH. Ooh. Hell yeah. What, you got any ideas to how to kick it up that next power level? Some stuff kicking around behind the counter. What's good? Welcome in, everybody. Spots filling up. Dragon will stay as is. Thinking of building a Malcolm and Vile. Oh, partner mechanic. I thought you were talking like a partner to your current deck. I see what you're saying though. Malcolm is pretty dope as a what's this combo though? That's what I'm forgetting. I know Malcolm, when you combine him with stuff. Vile Smasher, when you cast your first spell turn, choose an opponent at random. Deals damage against one mana value for player replacement. That's sick. He is. Still here, still here. I've got kids. I got like 4 nieces and nephews here today, so my wife needs help. On top of our kids and everything. All right. Filling up these spots. Is there a It'd be better if what's his nuts if the goblin was a pirate though, then, right? Because then you could get card draw. Or not card draw, but treasure tokens each time that the vial smasher went off. Unless I'm just looking at the wrong vial smasher and there's different. There is a pirate version of it, which would make more sense. All right. Holy cow. I did not have a good feeling about this.
too. You should have invested in one of those U-locks, because the band Ignite just wrote off with Sunday Bloody Sunday.
Okay, there we go. Fun stuff. Come in, welcome in. Forgot, I added all this stuff to my inventory, but then didn't add the inventory to the show. That would help. I almost said Xerox. 0317. What's good? Arzen, what's good? Welcome in, everybody. Filling up spots on this hits break here. I got to add these singles to the bin because I added them and then forgot to add them to the show. We're cracking everything you see here for this break today. The Limit Break Precon, the Final Fantasy Collector Booster Sampler. We got that foil exclusive promo version of Cloud Midgar Mercenary. Then we got our 12 packs that we're cracking through on top of that. Man, my computer is so slow. Man, welcome in. There we go. It's starting to slowly add those singles to the bin. Nikolai. All right. What if we added another extra MH3 and EOE to this one? So 14 packs plus the Commander deck, the CB sampler that's in there, and the promo foil Cloud Midgar Mercenary. 14 packs plus that, all getting cracked. Right now, the spots are going. It is a hits style break, 10 spots total. So we're looking for the top 10 value cards to shuffle up and deal out. Everything else sorted by rarity, shuffled up and dealt out evenly. Get in here and let's find some stuff. Hi stars, hello. Filling up spots on this hits break. Greek Tragedy, hello. Hit style breaking today. for our break this morning. We got 14 now, 14 packs, 4 each of MH3 and Edge, then 3 Bloomies, 3 SOS, and then we got the Limit Break Precon. Whole box is getting cracked. So the Precon, the promo foil cloud, and the collector booster sampler from that box, all getting cracked and hunted for part of this break. Sour Stuff, hello, welcome in. So 14 packs plus the deck, all getting cracked and hunted. Hit style break is the fairest way to break into some packs. Jump in here and let's see what we can find. 14 packs, whole Commander deck Precon contents are part of it as well. Golly, body. Well, I'm not sure if I started too early or too late for today. Maybe it's part of that weird pre-release time. Everybody wants their Marvel stuff. Not me. I still have not seen anything to get me all, ooh, Marvel's coming out again. Yay! 8 new Spider-Man cards. Woohoo! Yeah, no, I'm not excited about Marvel. Not one bit. Right by the beach. God, I wish that's where I was right now. It'd be a great day to go swimming. It's so humid right now. Ugh. Hate it. What I don't hate is filling up spots on a break. So let's get these flash sales going back. 9 spots to go out of 10 total. Just getting rolling with this one. 14 packs now with these added EOE and MH3. Those 12, these 2, plus the Limit Break deck, all getting cracked for our hits break today. Jump in and let's see what we can find. Jacob Dye, welcome in, welcome in. Oh my God, why is this computer sucking so bad today? Jump in on these spots, 9 to go. All of these packs plus the Limit Break. The Limit Break Precon getting cracked for this. The CB sampler. The promo card, all part of it. 14 packs on top of that. MH3, EOE, 4 of each of those, 3 Bloomborough, 3 SOS. It's going to be a fun one. Get in there for a spot. I know we just started, but I actually have to run and feed these children real quick. So I'm going to be right back. But let's keep these spots running. I got my phone, so I'm going to keep chatting at chat while we go. Shirley, what's good? 9 spots left out of 10 total. Jump in and let's see what we can get into. Grab a spot, and I will be right back to continue this breaking. Why is my announcements not showing up? This is so annoying. There it goes. All right, sweet. I will be right back.
KTCLHD2. Midridge, Denver, Boulder. On tacos. A commercial-free iHeartRadio station. Guaranteed human. suit, and this is the pump tacos. They're delicious.
We're living proof that you don't need any actual nutrition to survive. Pump tacos! encouraging you to get out and see some shows. Now, I'm going to list a bunch of shows here in the Denver area. If you don't live in Denver, don't fret. I'll bet many of these bands are coming to your part of the country too. And if not, get yourself to a local show, or even better, start your own band. Here we go. April 28th, AF5 with Fireboy plays Boulder Theater. May 4th, Joyce Manners with Military Gun, Team Mortgage and Combat at the Fillmore. May 7th, Leftover Crack plays the Human Issue with Spaceman Bob at the Federal Theater. May 9th, the Freakish Shinna's record release party with Barry Mia, Killigan's Hostile Effect is at the Marquee Theater. May 16th, Punk Tacos presents Denver Ska Fest 2. Dancehall Crashers, The Aquabats, Five Iron Frenzy, and the Potato Pirates at the Mission Ballroom. May 20th, Yellow Card comes to town with Newfound Glory playing UTs. They play the Junkyard. May 23rd, Screeching Weasel with the Dwarves and Haley and the Crushers are at the Oriental. June 7th, the Slackers with Roca Hookah and the Al Capones at the Bluebird Theater. June 9th, big show, Jimmy E. World's Bleed American 25th Anniversary Tour with Sunny Day Real Estate and the Get Up Kids plays Red Rocks. Also on June 9th, if you can't make that one, go check out Leah Kate with Flo Hall. June 12th, Playboy Man Baby plays Rose Barbecue. June 17th, Emma with the Sniffers is at Red Rocks. Wow. June 19th, RX Bandits and the Battle Begun 20th Anniversary Tour with Maps and Atlases and Beto plays Summer Music Hall. July 8th, we have Total Chaos with Noogie and Discount Vodka. July 9th, the Bouncing Souls play with the Suicide Machines, Death by Stereo, Drowned, Ogden. And finally, July 20th, Punk Tacos welcomes Kyotos at the Pavilion. Be sure to check out shows in your area, make the scene you want to be a part of, and we here at Punk Tacos will see you in the pit.
Favorite bands from Louisville, Kentucky, there's White Reaper and End of List. Yeah, it's not a huge scene for me, I guess, but at the same time, I love this new track from White Reaper. It's called Honestly, and I love its instrumental pieces. I love the lyrics as well. It's got a great hook, but tell us what you think about it. Use the thumbs on your iHeartRadio app. It's White Reaper, Honestly.
Still here, still here. Welcome in and hello. All right, I got Jay with a spot on the board and snagging that bro hood regalia in the foil. Great card. Looking sharp in the foil. Get your name on that, my friend. If you're still here. Hopefully you saw. If not, I'll show you when you pop back in. Hello, hello, everybody. We got 8 spots left on our hits break today. We're cracking through the Limit Break Final Fantasy Precon. That includes the promo Cloud Midgar Mercenary, $30+ card. And then we've got the Final Fantasy Collector Booster Sampler Pack that's in there as well that we're going to be cracking into. So an extra chance for a nice hit there. Then we have our 14 packs. Now we started with 12, tossed in a couple extra to get us to 14, plus the deck for this hits style break. That means we are looking for the top 10 value cards to shuffle up and deal out to our 10 spots. Everything else that we find is sorted by rarity, shuffled up, and dealt out evenly to those spots as well. It's the fairest way to break because no spot is just running away with all the hits. Everybody's getting a nice even chance at getting all the goods. So jump in there and let's see what we can find today. Do have a bunch of singles added to the bin, and I'm still going to be working on them throughout the show, adding some more as we go. So check that out. Get in on a spot if this sounds like something you might be interested in. Let's see what we can do. Oh, beep boop. Hello, hello. 8 spots left on this hits break. Let's do it.
seconds from 7 seconds. And did you know that more people listen to tacos than any other tacos?
Joseph Smith's Gibby Goblin. I don't have no Gibbies right now. Can't feed the goblins. Together we can walk together. Welcome in, welcome in. Thumb up spots on this Pittsburgh. Yeah. Very cool. Where? Oh, it's right there. I'll just do it from here. Duh. Mm-hmm. Who did I miss? Just had yet another kid come in. Coloring, that's who it was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Had another kid join us, but at least this one brought donuts with him, so. I'll take it. I'll take it when they bring me treats. Coloring the day. Thank you so much for jumping in. Mr. Oakwoody, looks good. Sweet. 30% there. How do you like that? It's a beautiful thing. Ugh, my basement is finally starting to lose the cool edge that it's had over the outside. That's unfortunate. Fire Pyre, good morning. Hits break running. We got 7 spots up for grabs. Cracking everything you see here. 14 packs, the commander deck, the precon, obviously, the sampler, and that promo card of Cloud Midgar Mercenary, all part of this break. Jump in there. This is gonna be an awesome one. 7 spots left. Oh my god. Kids are freaking feral, I tell you. I love it. They're insane. Laser Daddy? Oh my god. Bum, 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 bum.
Fresh tacos.
When I bring up the band Goldfinger, what pops into your head? For me, it's memories of being 11 years old playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and listening to Superman on repeat. It's been many years since then, and Goldfinger has broken out far beyond the confines of skateboard video game soundtracks. Lead singer John Feldman has made a name for himself as a music producer in the California area, working closely with bands like Blink-182. That may be why this next track features a collab with Blink's own Mark Hoppus. You're telling me we've got Goldfinger and Blink working on a song together, and my inner 6th grader shouldn't be freaking out a bit? Oh hey, that's the name of the song. It's Goldfinger with Freaking Out a Bit on Punk Tacos.
out a bit.
Do 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 do. Let's see. External donut. Man. Fly.
Punk tacos.
D-Blitz. Good, buddy. Joseph Smith, Gibby Goblin, hello. Hits break on the day. We're at 14 packs now, plus our limit break pre-con. That's got the sampler pack of the collector booster for Final Fantasy in there. It's got that promo foil Cloud Midgar Mercenary with the game code that's part of that card. So whoever gets that can download the game as well. And then cracking through the deck itself, tons of hits, tons of lands, and cool stuff for this one. Lots of extra rares going to be in this break, obviously, thanks to the deck. Always fun. Plus, lots of potential in these packs. Haven't hit really anything huge, minus SOS gave us kind of a crazy pack with the Sylvan Library special guest. But other than that, nothing too wild yet from any of these sets. So we're just waiting to start cracking and see what we can find. Welcome in, welcome in. Dang it. Thanks again. No, it's running on my side. It's got 13 minutes and 47, 46, 45 seconds left. Maybe just, I don't know, Whatnot's been very hiccupy on me all morning, so maybe you just got to refresh or something. It's been lagging on me bad on my phone and my computer for some reason. Gotcha. Yeah, it's being weird. Typical Whatnot stuff. Mm, 14 packs. Precon. CB sampler. The single promo foil. All of it part of this break. Somebody taking that big old Midgar mercenary boy down.
Our poop is never solid. Well, tacos. Splat tacos.
Edwin. Jay, what's good, man? We are here. I pulled out your card. Let me show you again. Since I don't think you were here when I did it. There you are, sir. Thank you very much for picking that up. Excellent piece of equipment there. For you, sir. Arabella, sick. Should be nasty. Quite nasty. Sweet. Well, I'm happy I had something for you. I added like, I don't know, maybe somewhere between like 10 and 20 singles today. I got a bunch more to go, but let's see. That's it. Why does that sound familiar? I must have just seen that card or something. Hans Tarkiri. Familiar. No, I don't have that one. I feel like I must have just read about that card or something. I'm not sure. It's weird. Weird that it was in my brain, at the forefront of my brain when he said that, but maybe I'm thinking of a different altar. I did just put, no, that's arena, not altar. What am I thinking? I have no idea what my brain is doing. I don't think I've seen it, though. Yeah, another Miller for Mothman. Heck yeah, that makes sense. Definitely makes sense. Seven spots left. Cracking through 14 packs, plus the pre-con up there, including the CB sampler and that oh my god, promo cloud Midgar Mercenary foil card from the pre-con is also up for this this break. All of it getting cracked and hunted. Hit style break, meaning we're looking for those top 10 value cards to shuffle up and deal out to our 10 spots. Everything else sorted by rarity, shuffled up and dealt out evenly as well. It's the fairest way to break every spot, getting a chance at the top 10 value cards. Again, the same size stack of stuff at the end. Jump in here for a good time. It's going to be some fun cracking. 14 packs, plus that whole context of the commander deck. The deck itself, the CB sampler, all that stuff. Yeah, Mind Crank, yep, exactly. That's why they put it in that secret lair drop. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Didn't you get the Fallout version? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's even better for Mothman, obviously. It was made for it, but yeah, Mind Crank, I really like that art on that one too, that version. It's very cool. Very, very cool.
Turns out these guys are just masters of their craft, and that craft is dripping with sarcasm.
Ugh, I need to keep adding singles. I said I was going to do it. I got to get through this freaking pile here. Gonna be some good stuff in there.
This is the type of music you show someone with a viciously different political opinion than yours, and then you laugh at them when they don't get it. Which, by the way, is one of my favorite hobbies. It's Playboy Man Baby with Fire to My Yard. Let me know if you get it or not.
Mind Crank with Blood Chief Ascension. Okay, I don't know what that one does right off my head. I'm looking. Blood Chief Ascension. I feel like I know the card. We have each end step. If an opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, you may put a quest counter in. And one of the put a interesting. More, yeah, that player was 2 life. If you do, you gain 2 life. Okay, yeah, nice little loop there. Sick. Gotta love that. There we go. Taking requests. What are you looking for? Sorry, I missed that.
Sometimes
If I have something, I'm happy to put it up. Air, what's good? We are filling up spots on this hits break today. We got 7 more up for grabs. Cracking the pre-con plus 14 packs. So we got the deck itself, the sampler, and that promo cloud with the game download. That's going together as one hit. So if you haven't played 7 on your PC yet, you can get that game download going. Plus have that promo, special foil promo version of the Cloud Midgar Mercenary to play with in real life. This $30-ish hit there, I think. Let's look them up again. Yeah, it's 36, actually pushing close to $40 now for the promo version of that cloud. So somebody can almost double their money if they hit that cloud. One of our 10 spots is guaranteed to get that card. So jump in and let's see who's going to take it down and what other fun stuff we can find in this break. 14 packs total now. We got 4 each of MH3 and EOE, and then 3 each of Bloomy and Secrets of Strixhaven. Let's get in here and find some stuff. James Paco, welcome in everybody. 7 spots up for grabs on this hits style break. If you don't know what a hits style break is, that means we are cracking everything here open. And then we're going to find the top 10 value cards. They are going to get shuffled up and dealt out evenly to our 10 spots. Everything else we find gets sorted by rarity, shuffled up, and then dealt out evenly as well. Fairest way to break, because every spot has the same chance at getting the top value cards, and then every spot getting the same size stack of stuff at the end. Nobody's running away with all the kits and all the cards like you can have in some other style breaks. Curse of the Bloody Tome. I don't think I have. Let me double check. A common from Innistrad. Ugh. I might have it buried somewhere. I don't think I... Yeah, I don't think I do. I don't have much Innistrad even in my bulk, so... And if I did, I honestly wouldn't know where to look for it, so... Unfortunately, no. Yeah, unfortunately, no, I don't. Thanks for asking, though. Always happy to have people ask. Sometimes people are like, we don't want to... Welcome in, everybody. Alex Valdemar. Hello, hello. Hit style break filling up today. We are cracking our 14 packs plus the game edition limit break Commander Precon deck. The deck itself getting cracked and sorted. The collector booster sampler and that promo foil cloud also part of the break as well. Lots of good stuff in this one. Nice big top hit guaranteed for somebody on top of whatever else we can find in this. There we go. Slightly better. Jump in for a spot. Hey, Mr. Ninja's going for one. Hell yeah. Let me mark you on the board, sir. Thank you. Yeah, sweetie. Sweet. 6-way there. 6-way there? 6 down. 6 more to go. God Lord.
tacos.
Bruvak, the Grandiloquent. Oh, let's start this flash sale back again. Sorry. There we go. No, I don't have a Bruvak. I used to have the Fallout version of him, but... Or am I thinking of... It's either Bruvak or it's... the Grand Arbiter. Maybe I'm thinking of the Grand Arbiter, maybe not Bruvak. Oh yeah, that's right. They had that sick Eddie the Judge version of Grand Bruvak too. That was cool. Yeah, no wonder that Secret Lair sold out. That Eddie himself is almost the price of the, he's almost the price of the whole lair. Mr. Ninja in for a second spot and getting our common rewards tier unlocked. Hell yeah, appreciate you jumping in, sir. Halfway there, you've taken the Bon Jovi spot today. Sweet. Five spots left, halfway full. We are cracking 14 packs plus this whole Commander deck. Everything in the box. So the CB sampler, the deck itself, the Cloud card, all part of the break. The Cloud and the promo. They're not separate hits, they're going together, but you do get the promo for the, or I'm sorry, the download code for the game plus the promo card are one single hit. So
Radio station, guaranteed human.
that will be a nice come up. Plus whatever else we can find for our hits in these packs and amongst the deck itself. Lots of good stuff in there. Which reminds me, I need to get that up here. Limit break pre-con deck list. Mr. Ninja going for the hat trick. All right. Let's do it. Some men make their own luck, and there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, a lot of people do that normally here. Cloud, the Tyrant, the Vandal Blast, Nature's Lore, Clever Concealment, the Skull Clamp. I forgot there's a Skull Clamp in this deck. That's a good card. Very good card. What else? We got a Lightning Greaves in there. We got the Sword of the Animus that's in there. A couple mini hits with the Trailblazer's Boots and the Champion's Helm. Darksteel Plate is a hit. Firelit Thicket is a mini. Hair Parents. I don't think I have any of those at the moment. Down to 4 now. Mr. Ninja going on another one. Heck yeah. Jag and 2 more. Sweet. And getting our brand new uncommon and Mr. Ninja. Gonna close it out. All right. You guys are awesome. Also getting that uncommon rewards level. Very cool. Sweet. Well, let's get everybody in here and let's get set up to break, y'all. Hell yeah. Appreciate everybody. Get everybody tagged. Which we only need, it looks like we only are going to need our friend Coloring the Day in here. She is the only one missing. Oh my gosh, my computer is so slow today. ZZMTG, welcome in. I'm just going to pin up a random card from the bin. We do have some in the bin now. I know, it's crazy that I actually had... Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, organization, boy. Let's go. These, and these. We're gonna start with our precon. Get our break stage set. And we'll get our numbers randomized. Not a digi break. The number randomization is just for our position on the board. I think most of you guys already know what's going on here, so let's explain too much. So we're using the stage just to sort through everything right now. And then once we have everything sorted, I'll pull it back off the stage, shuffle it up, and then we'll deal it out. And that's when your cards will be in your corresponding spot. Yes, yes, I am the guy with the cool-ass cardboard stage. Thank you, thank you. It's starting to get pretty beat up at this point. A couple years in, she's a little rough. Mr. Ninja liked that Edward Kenway look too, huh? Let's do it. Let me grab that for you, sir. I do have some other singles in the bin. I was just pinning a random one up, but there you go, sir. Showcase. Eddie Kenny. Sweet. There you go, sir. Oops, there we go. I can see it. That'll go in your bag with all your other stuff. Yeah, that is it's a pretty cool card. One of the better ones, and one of the better games, in my opinion, of AC. Sweet. Well, I guess we don't need that pinned up there anymore either. Ooh, you know what we should do? It's been a minute since I've done one. Let's do a flash sale on some sleeves. If anybody needs some sleeves. Let's do our usual sale of 300, a 300 count. So that's, it's going to be 3 100 packs. So this is what you will get for what I'm about to do on the flash sale here.
Here we go. On May 3rd, the Talks are with Boris and the Joy play Lost Lake. May 7th, Punk Tacos present Poison the Well with Converge at Summit Music Hall. May 7th and 8th, Mike Watt and the Missing Men have some incredible friends playing with them over 2 nights. That's HQ.
15% off.
First time caller and Los Mocachetes plays a Town Hall Collaborative for free. May 16th, Punk Tacos presents Denver Ska Fest 2. Dance Hall Crashers, the Aquabats, 5 Iron Frenzy.
There we go. All right, flash sale for some sleeves. Not 4, 3. 3 packs of sleeves, if it'll load. There it actually goes. I don't know if it's my computer or whatnot in general that's being janky today, but it's not good. All right, here we go. We're going to randomize our positions. I've got our numbers here. That's going to give us our spots, just 1 through 10. We're going to go right down the break board, flipping over the cards and assigning our numbers. Again, not a digi break. It's just for your position on the board of where we're going to shuffle stuff out to.
H2O is at the Marquee. July 9th, the Bouncing Souls come to town with the Suicide Machines, Death by Stereo.
All right, not that pen. We need this one. Hawk Hunter, starting it off, my friend, with number 3. Here we go. Jay, starting with number 7, then coloring, coming in with number 8. Mr. Ninja, 4 in a row. Number 4 to start. Number 10. Number 9. And number 2. Then Jay's got a couple more. 1. Followed by 6. And Mr. Ninja closing it out. Last one, number 5. Here we go. So those are our numbers. Again, this is just for your position on the board once we have everything shuffled out and ready to go. All right, we're going to start with the pre-con. We'll get through all those singles here. I got my list of the hits, so I don't have to scan all of these. So that'll get us through things a little quicker. Get our scanner set up, though, so we're ready to go for the rest of that. And then I think we will be set, my friends. Delete. Get rid of that list. There we go. Brisket looks good. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. We are about to get into this break. Thank you for joining us. Sorry. Had to do one more double check on those kids. I'm sure they weren't killing each other. Nah, they're good, they're good. Summertime. Summertime at the K Good House is basically like a free-for-all zoo.
We all know who's really in charge. The man, the establishment. That's why we're taking something that doesn't matter.
There's no pull tab on these.
Small measure of power over it. Like a song?
Guess you just got to go into it.
Don't like it?
Yeah, here we go.
Swingers, you're the boss of only this. And something.
This sucks. The pull things are much better. Oh, see? I ruined our punch-outs. Our punch-outs, our poor punch-outs. Holy shit, for real. I've never had this much difficulty getting one of these out. Good lord. Okay. We need this for sure. We need this for sure. I'm gonna throw that deck box into somebody's random. One of you buyers will randomly receive that. So I'll just run a spinner after the show to figure out who. Okay, we don't need these. Don't need these. Don't need the booklet. We do need this. Oh yeah. There's our first hit right there. Promo foil Cloud Midgar Mercenary, and the game code card is in that sealed pack. So whoever hits Cloud does get the game code download as well. RCB, yes. I'm so excited. I've only opened two of these, two actual collector booster packs of Final Fantasy. It was such an unattainable freaking thing. It's so sad. But it was also an amazing set, so can't blame people for wanting it. All right, here we go. We're gonna get right into it with our guy Cloud there, who is actually not a hit. He's just a mini hit, but still cool. There it is. I could actually find the start
I
this
might just
time.
be introducing you to your new favorite band. They're English, they're female, and
Boom.
such
All right.
awesome power
We got our Cloud,
Plus, this
which,
really kinda
yeah, like I
sticks
said,
to
I'm
the
pretty
band,
sure
this
that's
song,
just like
with
a,
whole bunch of lyrics
maybe a mini.
about all of the crap that rich people get away with. I think you're gonna dig this. Lambrini Girls, Cult of Celebrity, right here on
Oh, number 2 in the foil, yeah. It's not even a mini hit. That's just those guys' version of a hit. You already know how to play, I'm sure. Tifa, martial artist, also in the foil. Again, not the right number. Don't you wanna see how the other half lived in me life? Bunch of tokens. Those will go to our token spot, and then here we go. We got our Sid, Free Flyer Pilot. Jay picking up a Flux Channeler, also sweet. All right, Cloud's Limit Break. Don't think that one's. I'm gonna try and go through these as quick as we can. Elena, Turk Recruit. Heidegger, Shinra Executive. Heli Trooper. Soldier Military Program. Ultimate Magic, Holy. Avalanche of Sector 7. Kate. Sith Fortune Teller. Summon Kujata. Ultimate Magic Meteor. Vincent Vengeful Atoner. Yuffie. Materia Hunter. Bugenhagen, Wise Elder. Lifestream's Blessing. Professor Hojo. Summoning Materia. Aerith, Last Ancient. Barrett, Avalanche Leader. Red 13, Proud Warrior. Sephiroth, Fallen Hero. Okay, Conformer Shuriken, a Wrecking Ball arm, Austere Command, Bastion Protector, Bronze Guardian, Clever Concealment. That was one of them that I remember seeing in our hits list. Let's double check that though. Yes, it is. Pure Steel Paladin, Unfinished Business, Vanquish the Horde, Chaos Warp. Hellkite Tyrant was a mini hit, I believe. I think it's just a mini. Let's double check. Yep, just a mini hit, but still cool. Professional Facebreaker, Decimate, Armory Automaton, Champion's Helm was a mini hit. Conqueror's Flail, Dark Steel Plate, also a mini hit. Inspiring Statuary, Sword of the Animist. Was that a mini or an actual? I can't remember. That is a hit for sure. One of our lands was also a mini. I can't remember. The Firelit Thicket, green and red. Alright, Battlefield Forge, Bonder's Enclave, Brushland, Canopy Vista, Cinderglade, Clifftop Retreat, Exotic Orchard. There's that Firelit Thicket, which it's rare, so it would have gone in here anyways. Fortified Village, Furry Calm, Snarl, Game Trail, Mossfire Valley, Rootbound Crag, Rugged Prairie, Scavenger Grounds, Slayer's Stronghold, Spire of Industry, Sungrass Prairie, Sunpetal Grove, Sunscorched Divide. To our commons here. Zac Fair, Barrett Wallace, Dispatch, Secret Rendezvous, Furious Rise, Vandal Blast, which was either a mini or a hit, but it's a common, so we do have to check, or it's an uncommon rather. That's a mini for an uncommon, so that'll go in there. Cultivate is a great card, but I don't think that this one's worth anything. This is a common sheet. Uncommon, un, and un. Harmonize, uncommon. Nature's Lore, that was a mini, I think. Or maybe just another great card. That is actually a hit. Rampant Growth, Behemoth Sledge. Let's see, this version of Arcane Signet worth anything? Negative. Colossus Hammer, Explorer Scope. Did it again. These ones here, here, and here. Hero's Blade. We are almost through our deck here. Hero's Heirloom. Lightning Greaves, that's one that was a mini, I believe. No, actually, it's just a hit. Sweet. Mask of Memory. Nothing. That way. Skull Clamp, that was a hit. Yes, it was. Soul Ring from this version. Probably not much, but maybe a mini. Yes, it is. A mini hit. Sweet. Typically, the good IP Soul Rings stay in the mini. Trailblazers Boots. I feel like I saw that on the mini list as well for a uncommon. Very cool. All right, Ash Barrens, Evolving Wilds, Jungle Shrine, Path of Ancestry, Radiant Grove, Sacred Peaks, Wooded Ridgeline, our Command Tower. I don't think that one's anything either, but we'll double check. You never know. People like Command Towers. And then we got our full arts. Mountain, 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 and Forest, 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 Plains, Plains, Plains. One of each of the full arts for those three colors. Sick. Not a bad start. Before we even get to our packs, we're at 6 of our hits already. So, and we still have the CB plus 14 packs to get into. I think that's a pretty dang good start for a break, y'all. Let's go. All right, let's just keep the Final Fantasy together. We'll start with the CB. I was thinking maybe we save this to the end, but if it lets us down, that would suck. So we're just going to go for it right now. And maybe we'll just have a really big surprise at the beginning. All right, Breakers, good luck. What do we got? Let's see. Here we go. Gratia, Scion Reborn, Borderless. I don't know if that's a huge one, but the Borderless cards are always good. Let's scan it. What am I talking about? I got my scanner right here. It always tries to go to the special versions. It is not that one. Just 203. It is a hit, not a huge one, but it's a hit. And Auron, Venerated Guardian in the extended art. 135. That's a mini. Sweet. All right, I gotta fix my list here real quick, and then we'll start opening the rest of these packs. I realized yesterday there's a much easier way to see our top hits other than me writing everything down and then going back over everything. Just as I'm scanning them, I make sure I just keep our top hits in the scan, and then all I have to do is hit the organize by price button in the scanner, and boom, it gives me the full list right in order. It's a good thing. Oh, I forgot him. He's not in there. I gotta scan him real quick. Yes, sir. Almost $40 right there. Plus, you got the game code, which I think goes for like $4 or $5. So, $40+ hit with that cloud when it comes through for somebody. That's gonna be good. All right. Time for our still currently newest set till the end of the month. I'm sure we'll probably this week sometime is when we're going to start seeing Whatnot Rippers more heavily starting to get into it, unfortunately. But for now, let's rock and roll with this. Let's go. SOS, Summoned Dromedary in the foil. We got an island. We got an elemental token. Goblin Glassrite, Shopkeeper's Bane, Pull from the Grave, Rehearsed Debater, Spellbook Seeker, Bogwater Lumerette, Spirit Mascot, Old Growth Educator, Fractal Anomaly, Emil Vastlands Roamer, into our Sky Coach Conductor, which I don't think is anything. Nope, just a rare, and Disdainful Stroke for our MA on that one. All right, number 2, SOS, let's go. Good luck, friends. Forward 3. Knockout Maneuver in the foil. We got a Titan's Grave and a Fractal Token. Hungry Graphalon, Last Gasp, Interjection, Banishing Betrayal, Ancestral Anger, Stadium Title Mage, Pest Mascot, Dual Tactics, Orisa, Tide Choreographer, Snooping Page. Hey, there we go. Borderless Professor Delian Fell. Sick. Hell yeah. Good looking card. And Helping Hand is our MA for this one. Sick. I love that version of Delian. That's so cool. All right, LPM, last pack, Magic of SOS. Let's get it. Good luck, Breakers. Abigail Poet Laureate in the foil, our island, and our copy token. Spellbook Seeker, Seize the Spoils. Hungry Graphalon, Sneering Shade Rider. Terrafractal, Inkling Mascot, Garrison Excavator, Essence Knit Scholar, End of the Hunt, Graduation Day. Nice. Hell yes. Germination Practicum, the Paradigm Green card. 1/1, 2/1/1 counters on each creature every turn after it is successfully resolved. Insane. Absolutely insane. Love that card. And Pick Your Poison. Not a big one for our MA, but great card. I love the art on that too. Sick. Nice. SOS giving us 2 nice hits there. Very cool. I did not scan this one in though. We do need to do that. Very cool. All right. I think, was that 3 from SOS? No, we're only one shy, currently only one shy from our 10 hits at the moment, and we still have lots of pack to get into, so that's a good thing. Let's go. 3. We got our Mountain. Pileated Provisioner in the foil, and our art card. Finch Formation, Starlit Soothsayer, Thistledown Players, Roughshod Duo, Corpseberry Cultivator, Pala Wallop, Bravekin Duo, Galewind Moose, Long River Lurker, Lupin Flower Village, Starforged Sword into Lunar Convocation. I don't think that one's a big thing. Double check. She's not. By the way, I just remembered that Jay picked up another single Flux Channeler. Let me grab that before I forget again. Some proliferation for you. That'll be good for your rad counters, huh? Cool. All right. Appreciate y'all letting me grab that real quick before I forgot. All right, number 2, BLB. Let's go, baby. Good luck, friends. Forward 3. Our Full Art Island. Foil Conduct Electricity. And a Rabo token. Daggerfang Duo. Pileated Provisioner. Hidden Grotto. Sunshower Druid. Alania's Pathmaker. 3-tree Mascot. High Stride. Plume Creed Escort. Playful Shove. Hop to it. Another Starforged Sword into For the Common Good. Showcase version of that. Pretty looking card. And it's a little hit. Sweet. Alright. Last pack Magic Bloomies. Let's go. Forward 3. Our Full Art Plains. Our Moonstone Harbinger Foil. Otter Token. Nocturnal Hunger. Let's move these back, actually, out of the way. Life Creed Duo. Pearl of Wisdom. Rush Shield Rampager. Conduct Electricity. Head of the Homestead. Bravekin Duo. Starscape Cleric. Wildfire Howl. Oops, I'm losing it here. Lilypad Village. Ruthless Negotiation into Iridescent Vine Lasher. Good card. It is a mini hit. Alright, I'll take that. Lots of extra rares and mini hits today. I love that for a break, too. On top of some banging hits. Alright, EOE, speaking of banging hits, can we find a Tezzeret, please? I have yet to see that dude. It will make my day if we can get him. I know he's not even the biggest hit anymore, but I've never cracked one. Alright, Lost in Space in the foil. With our Plains and Lander token. Grabblade Heavy, Cryogen Relic, Focus Fire, Blooming Stinger, Nebula Dragon, Comet Crawler, Zealous Display, Starfield Shepherd. Move these back now too. Hilderblade, Steel Swarm Operator into a Raging Ravine. Stellar Sights, love the host 2 from this set. Come on. That one's not a big hit, but good land. And a Rust Harvester also, which I don't think that one's a hit either. It is not. Alright. Boom. Alright. EOE number 2. Let's go. Forward 3. Let's get it. Foil Starfield Shepherd. Nice, beautiful full art forest. I don't think that one counts as a hit, but we're going to double check just in case, because these EOE lands are truly beautiful. For real, dude. What are we doing here? Okay, screw it. It's a sign. Don't bother scanning it. Lander. Alright, Lost in Space. Squire's Blade. Light Blade, rather. Dark Endurance. Plasma Bolt. Shattered Wings. Biosynthetic Burst. Command Bridge. Caesarean Dirgecraft. Dual Sun Adepts. Use Social Engineering into... Nice! Stomping Ground. I'm going to scan it anyways, but I know that one's a hit. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And a Mutinous Massacre also hanging out. That one I'm probably not a hit, but it is not. All right. Sweet. Oh, yeah, we had 4 EOEs, so 2 more of these. Let's go. And we got 4 MH3 to end this thing. Good luck. Here we go. Singularity Rupture, starting with the rare in our foil slot. Another big one. That's okay. We got our Mountain and a Robo token. Cryogen Relic, rather. Bright Spear Zealot. Oops, wrong spot. Insatiable Skittermaw, Caveron Skywarden, Embrace Oblivion, Intrepid Tenderfoot, Red Tiger Mechan, Faller's Faithful, Cerebral Download, Sunstar Lightsmith, Hemosymbic Might into Famished World Sire. Great card. That is a hit right there. Well, I'm not sure where you stepped away, but I'll show you. We got quite a few hits so far. Yeah, Famished World Sire. Got a Stomping Ground for the common good. Germination Practicum. Nice paradigm card. Full art Professor Delian Fell. Full art, or borderless, I meant to say borderless, not full art. Borderless Graha Tia. The Skull Clamp, the Greaves, Nature's Lore, Sword of the Animist, Clever Concealment, and of course our Cloud. So yeah, lots of good stuff. All right, last pack EOE. Let's go. Forward 3. Good luck. Let's get it. Bygone Colossus in the foil. Nice. Full art foil Swamp. Please scan that one, because I have a feeling this one might be at least a mini hit. Garbage. Don't be dumb. Thank you. In the foil, it is a mini hit, so we're going to put that Swamp over there as a mini. All right, Lander, Lost in Space, Weftblade Enhancer, Swarm Color, Ilvoy Galeblade, Plasma Bolt, Comet Crawler, Blooming Stinger, Zookeeper Mechan Navigator, Galvanizing Sawship, Larval Scoutlander, and Pinnacle Starcage, our last EOE. I don't think that one's anything. All right, here we go. The last 4 packs for this one. MH3, we haven't had anything big from MH3 yet, so I feel like we're due for something nice. So we're going forward 2 because there's no guaranteed foil in these packs, so it can throw us off. We got our foil planes and a plant token. Gravedigg, Jolted Awake, Skoa Embermage, Deem Inferior, Evolution Witness, Contaminated Landscape, Therium Terramander, Emrakul's Messenger, Vexing Bauble, Drowner of Truth, Shrieking Drake, oof, and Ripples of Undeath. Remember when that one jumped way up? Where's it at now? 579. Hell yeah, still a hit. And it that heralds the end in the foil. I don't think that one's anything. Boom. All right, let's go. 2 more. Mountain. Serval. And a Nyxborn Unicorn. Galvanic Discharge. Electrozoa. Foul Strike. Scurrilous Sentry. Drownyard Lurker. Scurry of Gremlins. Mog Mob. Consuming Corruption. Glasswing Grace. Nadir's Nightblade. An Emrakul. Let's go. The World Anew. That's not the one that we want, right? But that's pretty sick. Still a nice little hit. Hell yeah. And a Kappa Cannoneer. We do have a foil, and it just so happens to be a rare as well, which makes it a nice mini hit in the foil. Hell yeah. Sick, y'all. This is good. This is a good break. 2 more. MH3. What else can you get for us, friend? Forward 2. Petrifying Meddler in the foil. Arena exists if you want to go play it. Galvanic Discharge, Electrozoa, Foul Strike, Scurrilous Sentry, Wing It, Seething Landscape, Cranial Ram, Indebted Spirit, Breaker of Creation, woo! Suppression Ray into Grief, yes! Special guest Grief. This is one of the first hits that I hit in MH3 when it first released. A lot smaller hit than it used to be, but man, that's such a beautiful version of that card. I freaking love it. Very cool. Decree of Justice and Flare of Cultivation also hanging out in there. Mini hit, nice. All right, friends, last pack magic. Let's go. One, 2, and 3. Here we go. We got the Dross Claw in the foil. Beautiful full art foil planes. Let me double check these two. Not quite the same. They look good though. Our art card, Eldamari, Smelted Charge Bug, Deem Inferior, Basking Brood Scale, jeez, Kami of Jealous Thirst, Eerie Auxiliary, Riddlegate Gargoyle, Contaminated Landscape, to a Hydra Trainer, Is It Generatorium, Reiterating Bolt, Priest of Titania, great card, and Shifting Woodland, nice. That one a mini hit? Not a mini hit at all, it's just a hit. Sick. With Delirium 2 and 2 green, Shifting Woodland becomes a copy of target permanent card in your graveyard until end turn. Activate only if there are 4 more card types among cards in your graveyard. That is pretty damn cool. Hell yeah. Add to break, select. All right, friends, so now what we do, we take our hits, we find our top 10. We didn't get enough for doubles this time, so we are gonna have some extra little hits in with our extra rares. So we're gonna use this flipper, just a basic reminder flip card, to represent our cloud for our for that top hit. Oops, this needs a sleeve if we're gonna do it that way. That way there's no bias. Not that I always look away when I shuffle anyways, because I truly don't want to introduce any sort of anything into it. All right, cloud, and then we go into our Graha. Then we go to our Professor. Delian Fell. Germination Practicum. Four into our Stomping Ground. Five. Clever Concealment. Is 6. Box of loaders. All right, Clever Concealment. So now we go to our Skull Clamp, the Genova version. Is 7. Next up, we got our Sword of the Animist. Ripples of Undeath. And last but not least, you know him, you love him, you love to hate him. Emrakul, the world anew. When you cast him, gain control of all creatures target player controls. Has flying, protection from spells, and from permanents that were cast this turn. When Emrakul, the World New leaves the battlefield, sack all creatures you control. Madness, pay 6, colorless, mana. Crazy card. Sweet. It's another Miller card for Jay if you don't have that one yet. So then that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Man, that is almost enough for another second round of hits, isn't it? Let me see what I can do. This is the correct math, my friend. All right, I'm not throwing in anything crazy, but these are all going to count as hits. So we'll throw them in. That way we can have secondary hits too. Because it's more fun when you get secondary hits also. Plus, like I said, tons of mini hits inside our extra cards. Jeez, Lou. I can't combine. I cannot multitask. I'm sorry, friends. Alright. These, I'm not going to bother top loading the secondaries because it's going to take a while. So I want to get right into this thing. So, I'm going to not look. We're going to just do this. And we'll deal out these as they are. Blah, blah, blah type stuff. There we go. All right, so now we're going to proxy. I'm going to put a letter on these. That's going to represent the cards. And that these cards, these proxy cards, are what I'm going to actually deal out so that we don't have to worry about the top loaders getting in the way. They'll just stay up here looking all nice and pretty, okay? So we'll shuffle up our proxies first. They'll get another shuffle at the end. But just to start, put those there. Now we're going to flip these over. Actually, I forgot to shuffle these. Let the random number gods do their thing one more time. All right, so here we go. The proxies for our tops. Germination Practicum will be letter A. Sword of the Animist, B. Grahatia, Scion Reborn, will be C. Clever Concealment is D. Skull Clamp, E. And Stomping Ground, F. Our G will be our Cloud, so we'll take this out here. We're keeping the Cloud sealed in its pack that came in because it's got that promo code in there as well for the, or download code, I should say. Download code for Final Fantasy VII. That is going to be G on the Cloud. H, Ripples of Undeath. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I went too far on that one. F, G, H. Emrakul is I. And that will leave Professor Delian, Fell, and the Borderless for J. Sweet. There we go. Top hits, secondary hits. Next we go to our uncommons. We're not going to count these, but we will make sure every spot has the same numbers. I'll throw in extras at the end if we need for any spots that fall short of a number divisible by 10. Those into our commons.
Born in South Africa, raised and now currently in Australia. Part of an amazing scene out there, and this song just absolutely rips. Check out Eka Vandal cruising
Commons into our, oh shit, I forgot all of our extra rares too. So those need to be in this spot. Just a light. Tons of extra rares and mini hits, like a lot of mini hits within here as well, from the deck and just in what we cracked. So that's always good. There we go. Tops, secondary hits, extra rares, uncommons, commons, our lands. Again, we're not going to count. Normally we would count them, but not when we do pre-cons because there's just a ton of extra lands added. So we'll just see how many we need at the end. And then our arts and tokens. Same story for those. Don't need this in our face right now if we're not scanning anymore. All right, and this is where we're going to start with our shuffling out. So now this is where your number will be relevant. What I put in your number at this point is what you are going to take home. All right, here we go. Get this done quickly. I know it seems like I just took them to breakfast, but gonna feed these kids lunch here in a minute, and my wife should be home shortly after that, and I think we're gonna go for an afternoon break. I think I might just pause the show. We're at 3, so I need 7 more, and from there we'll resume it. That way, if anybody wants to jump in on the next break that I do, if we do end up doing one, they won't have to spend extra shipping. That'll be the goal there. All right, here we go on our land cards. Sure, let's just do 2 at a time for these. Actually, okay, we're gonna go back to 1 at a time now. We're getting low. Now we're getting low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more lands. Random. 9 and 10. All right, now we are on to our commons. For these, we'll deal them out 3 at a time just to get through these big stacks here. 3, 4. Nine, 10. Now we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha! Perfect. Perfect amount of commons. Love it. All right, now we are at our uncommons. Hi, baby. What's up? In a little bit. But again, I don't have phones for everybody. And in fact, when I'm done, those 2 are going to be done with their phones and we're all going to be going outside to play. It's too nice of a day now to be inside all day. Maybe in a little bit after lunch. We're going to be going to lunch here in like 20 minutes. Ha! Perfect on uncommons too. That's awesome. Love it. All right, so now we're at our extra rares, which this is a fat stack of extra rares. Love it when that happens, and lots of mini hits inside, so double check those. I'll try and point them out when we see them. I'm going to do 3 at a time for these too, just because this is such a big stack also. And we don't want to be here all day sorting out cards. Or dealing out cards, rather. Five, so we need 5 extra rares. Five extra rares. Cards on the table. A lot of them are test cards that I'm adding in, but they are rares technically, so they're going in. All right, how many do I have? I'm just going to work backwards because I forgot when I started. 5. There we go. All right. Now we've got our top, or our secondary hits here. I'm going to roll for a cut. That is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to the bottom. Dealing them. $10, and then our proxies for our top 10 hits. I want to just wash these. I feel like these don't ever get... It's hard to shuffle just 10 cards, in my opinion. I want a good mix here. And then roll for cut again. 14 is going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the bottom. Good luck, everybody. Locking in our top 10s. And 10. Let's get into it. Hawk Hunter, starting us off. Position number 3, my friend. Good luck to you. Let's see what you got. Our drone, a treasure, a rebel, the wilds, the village, the mountain, forest. You got a charge bug, stride, mascot, hunger, growth, signet, lurker, sentry, strike, terrafractals, shepherd in the foil, operator, hilderblade, pick your poison, sawship, mechan navigator, dispatch, vandal blast. I think that was a mini hit. Maybe I missed that one, or maybe it wasn't a mini. Maybe I scanned it. No, it is a mini. It's the start of your mini hits. There we go. All right, Vandal Blast, Fortified Village, Fury, Calm, Snarl, Ultimate Magic Meteor, Vincent, Vengeful Atoner, Soldier Military Program, Tifa, Martial Artist in the foil, and Auron, Venerated Guardian in the extended art for all your extras, with Flourishing Defenses as your secondary hit there. And your top is the Emrakul World Anew for Hawk Hunters. I think that was the lowest one, so that one might get a little extra loving. All right, Hawk Hunter, Thank you much, sir. All right, who's next? Fitch J, who also has some singles, so I'm going to get those right here. Number 7 is your first spot, Jay. Good luck. Let's go. Spirit, Rebel, and Fairy. Radiant Grove, Sacred Peaks, that Full Art Forest, Lupin Flower Village, Bogwater, Lumerette, Seeker, Debater, Soothsayer, Formation, Provisioner, Foil, Endurance, Lightblade, Space, Electricity, Anomaly, Educator, Dromedary, Foil, Orisa, Tide Choreographer, Dual Tactics, Memory, Blade, into your extra hits for this one. Unfinished Business, Vanquish the Horde, Chaos Warp, Brushland, Canopy Vista, Cinderglade, Wrecking Ball Arm, Queue of Beetles, your secondary hit, nice, the Famished World Sire. Oops, I'll put these in with that one. And your top hit on this is F. That is the Stomping Ground. Nice dual land, or shock land there. I mean, it is a dual land. Yeah, I'm gonna put these extras in with your top or secondary hit for your first spot, Jay, and get those singles you picked up in there as well. Thank you, sir. Very nice. Next up, Coloring the Day. Number 8. Good luck. Spirit, Rebel, and Spirit. Shrine, POA, Command Bridge. Starforged Sword, Last Gasp. Graphalon, Mascot, Cultivator, Duo, Players, Burst. Wings, Bolt, Homestead, Knockout Maneuver, Foil, Stroke, Roamer, Decree of Justice, Poet, Snoopy Page, Heroes Heirloom, Command, oops. Alright, extra rares, here we go. Austere Command, Hellkite Tyrant, which was a mini hit. Pure Steel Paladin, Sunscorched Divide, Firelit Thicket, also a mini hit. Bonder's Enclave, Conformer, Shuriken, Sunumerate, that one really threw me. Nature's Lore for your secondary hit. Into G is your top. That is, oh, it's the Cloud with the thing. GG's to Coloring the Day. It went quick on this one. Dang, crazy. Sick. Coloring the Day. Hell yeah. It's been a minute since she's got a hit from us. Appreciate you jumping in. GG's to Coloring. Damn. Crazy. All right, next up, Mr. Ninja's got 4 in a row. 4, 10, 9, and 2. 4, 10, 9, and 2. 4, 10, 9, not 6, 2. All right, Mr. Ninja, your first 4. I know you got another one at the end. We'll get that. We do have your Edward Kenway here as well. All right, Rebel, Servo, and Core Warrior. I guess I put all those in backwards. Forest, Command Tower, Grotto, Forest. Your Thirst, Brute Scale, Inferior, Skittermaw, Zealot, Relic, Zoa, Discharge, Meddler, Duo, Engineering, Adepts, Dirgecraft, Bolt, Generatorium, Trainer, Harmonize, Hojo is your first extra. Summoning Materia, Soul Ring, mini hit there. Armory Automaton, Kate Sith, Fortune Teller, Summon Kujata, Darksteel Plate, it's a mini. Sky Coach Conductor. Into your secondary hit is Shifting Woodland, very nice. Put these in with this. And your top hit on this one is J, very cool, the Professor Delian Fell in the borderless version. Get that one, your Edward Kenway. All right, number 9 is your next one. Let's go. Got your art card, your Rebel, your Treasure, Landscape, Grave, Plains, and Cliffs. Bolt, Galeblade, Color, Druid, Provisioner, Duo, Spoils, Seeker, Mascot, Meccan, Shepherd, Hop to It, Shove, Wallace, Fair, Cleric, It. Game Trail is your first extra. Keep these organized here. Game Trail, Mossfire Valley, Professional Facebreaker, Bronze Guardian, Scavenger Ground, Slayer's Stronghold, Barret, Avalanche Leader, Girl and Her Dogs, and this is the Folio of Fancies in Japanese from Eldraine, original Eldraine. And your top on this one, little spoiler there, sorry, is H. Ripples of Undeath. Great black card there. All right, here is number... Oh, no, that was 4, then 10. This is 9. That last one was 4. Or, no, it was 10. 4, 10, 9, then 2. There we go. All right, Treasure, Rebel, Zombie, Island, Thay, Ruthless Negotiation. That must have got shuffled in there to the wrong spot. Mountain and land, that's supposed to be in the land. I'm not sure what happened there. Anyways, Weft-Blade Enhancer, Lost in Space, Interjection, Conduct Electricity, Foil, Break-Can Duo, Polywallop, Tidal Mage, Anger, Betrayal, Duo, Escort, Lurker, Moose, Howl, Might, Lightsmith, Drake, Boots, Avalanche. No, that's your first mini right there. Avalanche or Trailblazers Boots. Wow. Avalanche, Inspiring Statuary, Spire of Industry, Sungrass Prairie, Sunpetal Grove, Red 13, and a Planewalker. Your secondary hit for the common good, and your top is the nice. That's a great card. Germination Practicum. Love it. What's up, baby? Probably. We're actually going to go to lunch when I'm done, though. And then we'll do that. All right. All right, number 4. This is spot number 2 for Mr. Ninjas. That's good. This is Mr. Ninja's 4th one. Then you'll have 2 in a row after that, or after this one, Jay. All right, Otter, Robot, and Rebel. Seething Landscape, Ash Barrens, Plains, and Plains. Focus Fire, Relic, Heavy, Scope, Cultivate, Awake, Electrozoa, Discharge, Unicorn, Shade Rider, Nightblade, Grace, Corruption, Colossus, Truth, Bauble, Rendezvous. Got that beautiful full art foil Swamp, which is a mini. Ultimate Magic, Rootbound Crag, Elena, Turk Recruit, Heidegar, Shinra Executive, Helitrooper, Cloud X Soldier in the foil, Singularity Rupture in the foil. Your mini hit, the Evolution Sage, and your top on this one, C. Nice, the Graha Tia Scion Reborn. And we're going to put these in here. All right, this is Mr. Ninja's first batch of stuff. So I'm going to pick these, see how many of these we can fit in the bag.
We don't know what we're doing, but you know what you like. So use the thumbs on your iHeartRadio.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for jumping in. And you do have one more spot coming at the end here, so I'll leave your bags up. But we'll get these ones taken care of first. Then we'll get Jay's 2 spots, and then the last one for Ninja. And thank you all for coming in and being here. I do appreciate it. Love cracking packs, and I couldn't do it without you. Mr. Heck yeah. All right, Jay has got 2, 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Here we go. Foretell, Drone, and Rebel tokens, full art foil planes, Contaminated Landscape, land, and another planes. Austin Space, a Stinger, Inferior, Gravedig, Meccan, Crawler, Witness, Mascot, Pathmaker, Graphalon, Mob, Gremlins, Ray, Messenger, Terramander, Scoutlander, Rise, okay, into your extras. Rugged Prairie, Raging Ravine, Iridescent Vine Lasher, Cloud's Limit Break, Sid, Free Flyer Pilot, Rust Harvester, Bastion Protector, Aerith Last Ancient into your secondary. Lightning Greaves, very nice. And your top on this one, be the Sword of the Animist. Sick. All right, these into here. Boom, boom, and then your last one, Jay. Good luck, my friend. Got your art, your robo, and your energy. Wooded Ridgeline, Mountain, Plains, Mountain. Pull from the Grave, Shopkeeper's Bane, Goblin Glassrite, Comet Crawler, Nebula Dragon, Blooming Stinger, Zealous Display, Drossclaw, Cranial Ram, Rush Shield Rampager, Starforged Sword, Graduation Day, Breaker of Creation, Hunt, Scholar, Excavator, Sledge, Forge. Oops. Okay. Sledge is the start, or no, Forge is the start of our extras. Exotic Orchard, Flare of Cultivation, Clifftop Retreat, Kappa Cannoneer, which is a mini hit. What, babe? Pinnacle Storage. Yeah?
Whoever gives the most money today, that team gets to be first in line for the ice cream today.
Ooh, so you need some money to donate?
Yeah, because I really want the girls to be first in line like last year.
Okay, I will get you some then, okay?
Yes! Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Champion's Helm, also a mini hit there. Thank you for indulging her. Zephi and the Tempests. And Grief is your mini on that one. Sick card. Or your secondary, sorry. And E is a Skull Clamp. Excellent card. All right, let's get these in here. With that. Boom. For Jay. Very cool, very cool. And then Mr. Ninja has our last spot there, number 5. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You as well. We'll be back with some secret layers next week. So, that's going to be a good time. Oops. That was yours too. I missed it. All right, Mr. Ninja, your last one. Last but not least. Thank you, brother. Have a good day. Elephant token in the foil. Plant. Rabbit. Mountain, Plains, Island. Skoa, Ember Mage. Gargoyle, Auxiliary, Tenderfoot, Oblivion, Skywarden, Wingit, Sentry, Strike, Wisdom, Spirit, Download, Faithful, Helping Hand, Harbinger Foil, Priest of Titania, Colossus Hammer. Into your extras, got Yuffie, Bugenhagen, Lifestream's Blessing, Mutinous Massacre, Sephiroth, Fallen Hero, Decimate, Conqueror's Flail, Lunar Convocation, and the Spirit of Leonidas is your secondary. And, of course, letter D, the Clever Concealment is your last top one. Heck yeah. Appreciate you. Thank you for jumping in. Let's see. Can we fit this in this one? Yeah, we're just going to give another bag. Just going to get another bag for this spot. No worries. Heck yeah, thank you. You got a nice size stack of some really good stuff coming your way. Appreciate you jumping in. All right, everybody. So we're going to minimize the show for now. And I think we might try and run an afternoon break a little bit later. But I want to try and keep the show viable so that if anybody wants to jump back in on our next break, they can.
here with a bold statement. I think everybody loves a supergroup, whether they want to admit it or not. So when you get punk rock royalty like Sam King with Get Dead in the same room with B Fat Mike, you know it's going to be a good time. The co-defendants are ripping it up in this post-no-effects world, mixing punk, thrash, metal, and hip-hop. Yes, I said hip-hop. I'm of the opinion that punk and hip-hop are two sides of the same coin. Both use aggression as a tool to speak out against an unjust system, and both speak truth to power. If you're still not convinced, just listen to guitarist Seshi Ramos spit his bars on this next track, and I guarantee you'll change your mind. It's co-defendants with Lonely Life on Punk Tacos.
I'm still here, y'all. Like I said, I think we're gonna minimize the show for a moment, and that way
Hey, this is Brandon from Rise Against. I'm standing next to Nerf dressed as a punk taco.